Today we're going to discuss healthy skin. Who doesn't want to have healthy skin? I want healthy skin, you want healthy skin, but due to the wear and tear of life and stress, and of course just the hectic chaos that we live, often our skin shows our age prematurely. There are simple ways in which you can take charge to enjoy healthier looking skin, things like water, things like hyaluronic acid, and other things which we'll discuss today. Interesting enough, every square inch of your skin, there's 19 million cells. But the question is, have you nourished those 19 million cells? And now you put all those cells together, they replace themselves, by the way, every 5 weeks. What are you doing to replace them? And if you have less than optimal looking skin, they replace themselves every 5 weeks. Key word. So make sure you're nourishing your body, giving your body building blocks, and you'll see a difference. Many people do exfoliants to rough off their skin because there's fresh skin underneath. So today we're going to discuss ways in which you can take charge of your skin. First off, your skin serves an important function. It protects your body from the outside world. But it also helps convert sunlight into vitamin D. And as we get older and our skin's less healthy, we do less of a good job on that. It protects us against infections, and it's resilient. It heals after problems, after infections, after injuries, after cuts and scratches. But one of the problems is as we get older, much like an old rubber band, it loses its elasticity. But unlike an old rubber band, we don't want it to snap or pop or crack or break. So often we go from a plum to a prune, a grape to a raisin. Let me share that analogy with you. We go from plump skin to less plump skin. We start getting wrinkled. That plum to prune, grape to raisin phenomena. If we look at a baby's skin, it's rich in hyaluronic acid, collagen, it's full of moisture, but we're getting dehydrated as we get older. We're not drinking our water. Our hyaluronic acid levels, a naturally occurring substance in our body, is diminishing. You can supplement with hyaluronic acid orally. You can apply it topically. It will help rehydrate your skin. You have to make sure that connective tissue, the collagen layer, is well nourished. You need vitamin A, E, selenium, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid to make sure it stays moist and resilient. Hyaluronic acid diminishes as we get older. It's one of those aging things. We have to take charge to make sure that the hyaluronic acid levels are being replenished. And it only has a half-life of 3 days to 1 day. That means it is in your body and then it's gone. It needs to be replenished. But as we're getting older, we don't make as much hyaluronic acid and our skin starts aging. It's not as soft. It's not as supple. It starts becoming thinner. So we want to restore it. We want to restore it in a fundamental way. And whether it be our lips, our scalp, our face, or skin any place in our body, we have to nourish it in order to get the optimal function. So lots of people apply hyaluronic acid to their face, to their lips, to their scalp to help with that healthy skin, healthy hair look. But there's other simple things that can be done to encourage healthy skin. And of course, we all know that we can't judge a book by its cover. A person can have very unhealthy looking skin, but be healthier than you and I. But likewise, wouldn't it be nice to be healthy on the inside and look resilient and radiant on the outside? Unfortunately, we live in a world that's image-driven. And why not look as good as you feel? We want to enjoy not only a young biological age. Don't buy into this whole chronological age. Oh, once you're 40, you're over a hill. Once you're 50. They say 50 is a new 30. I have people in my practice are 80 years old. They look resilient and remarkable. They have bigger biceps and smarter and more intelligent than many of my other patients, which are 30 or 40. Once again, don't buy into the age thing. Lots of it's in the head, and a lot of the appearance is in the skin. So we need to be proactive. Don't look older than you have to be. In addition, you have to realize that surgical procedures are phenomenally increasing in today's world. There's nearly 1 million surgical procedures being done for the skin every year in the U.S. And it's growing. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry because we are a very physically and appearance-oriented society. There are certain things that you can do, and I call it Skin Nutrition 101, on a daily basis. Hyaluronic acid, you can do it topically, you can do it orally, but you have to make sure, number one, drink your water. Unfiltered water is not as good for you as filtered water. Why is that? Because chlorine goes into your colon, wipes out your friendly bacteria, and disturbs your balance of nourishment. So filtered water, 64 ounces a day. Exercise. You ever exercise a little bit and your face gets flushed or red? That's good. It's delivering oxygen and nutrients to your tissue. Your skin's getting nourished. You're sitting behind your counter or the desk all day long. Where's the blood flow? It's not there. It's static. Once again, moss doesn't grow on a rolling stone. You need to make sure that you go ahead and get your body going relative to your health condition and get some oxygen to your tissue. You also have to remember that 15% of your body weight is skin. It's the #1 detoxification organ. Also the liver, of course, important. And you have to get your body going. Omega-3 fatty acids, essential fatty acids, flaxseed oil, fish oil. They're called essential because if you don't eat them, you don't get them. Your body can't make them. They can't fudge. They are anti-inflammatory and they're internal moisturizers. People that have more essential fatty acids, all things being equal, have more lush, supple, plump skin. You want essential fatty acids. Besides where that helps with cholesterol, helps with inflammation in your body, critical. People with eczema, dermatitis, essential fatty acids as well. Vitamin E and A, critical. Antioxidants, but also critical for skin healing. We know about vitamin E for scars, but why wait until you have a scar? On a daily basis, it can help with healthier skin and prevent oxidative damage. You ever get an age spot on your hand or your face, aka the liver spots? Those are lipofuscin deposits. Not enough antioxidants, increased levels. You want to control that as well. So you have this great looking skin, now you got all these spots. You don't want that. Antioxidants, important. Vitamin C, important for collagen. The cross matrix, it causes hydroxylation of proline. Fancy word, all it means cross mesh. Woman's hosiery material, like nylon material, each little fiber is very weak. You can get a snag or a run very quickly because the fibers give up. But when they're cross mesh, you can stretch that hosiery material and it's very strong. You want your collagen rich in vitamin C. You want it to be rich in antioxidants so it's resilient, and you want to augment your hyaluronic acid levels so that you can take charge and enjoy that youthful look. You're feeling 30 and you might be 50, and there's no reason that any of us can't accomplish that, all things being equal. So once again, look as young as you feel. Take charge. I have patients that come into my practice, they're taking charge and they literally look younger. Once again, small print, individual results will vary, but invest in your body. Your skin is important for many aspects, so even if you're not into the vanity part of things, infections, vitamin D production, and being, once again, a detoxification organ, you have to take charge. So more than skin deep, your health is a reflection of how well you're doing. Your skin, much like if you have a cat or a dog, you judge them by the coat and how healthy and how much sheen they have. Likewise, we're judged by friends and family. Person looks ashen, they look pale, they look flushed, they also look weathered and worn. We want to take charge today. Join me in being proactive about your skin, and as a result, you can enjoy the inner health and outer health in one large package.